When you incorporate one of our vintage or retro phones into your event, you're setting up a unique way to capture memories.
We wanted to share with you how the audio from these timeless pieces is as clear and meaningful as the moments they're capturing. First, we start with a technical upgrade right inside each phone. As a simple example, this is the original microphone, and inside of this is carbon powder. Over the decades, either from humidity or repeated drops of the handset onto the table or the ground, the carbon granules tend to clump together, which leads to reduced sound quality and unreliability. So we replaced the original microphone with a modern equivalent that can capture the voices with higher fidelity. We leave the outside of the phone as it originally was, but inside the phone we install a dedicated computer with our custom software. The computer is connected to various sensors and inputs like the speaker, the microphone, and the hook switch, which ensures that your recordings are digitally recorded and crisp and clear, which preserves those special messages just as they were intended. When we designed the computer and the software, a key goal was to ensure that the phone was foolproof and tamper-proof. Because our phones are frequently in uncontrolled environments, sometimes with kids or kids at heart, who love to basically explore the phone. They'll play with the dials, they'll turn the phone over, basically push and pull anything that they can. We made sure to ensure that no guest can delete your introductory greeting or any of your recordings. Second, we don't just collect recordings, we refine them using a process and a methodology that we've developed over the years. This involves careful editing by real people who can catch and correct the quirks of human behavior. As an example, some of your guests will do double starts. This is where they pick up the receiver, hear the greeting, think about what to say, hang up, and then leave their real message. This leaves several seconds of basically silence that we'll clean up for you. There are also some people that will leave their message and then for whatever reason, instead of hanging up the phone, they'll put the receiver down on the table. And then perhaps somebody later will come by, pick up that receiver, and leave their own message, and then hang up. We'll go through and we'll clean up that silence. It's not just about cutting out human mistakes, it's really about enhancing the flow of the final product and making sure that what is left is seamless and just a stream of heartfelt messages. Third, we've teamed up with Dolby Labs and send your messages to them to bring a new level of audio quality to these recordings. It's not just about reducing background noise or leveling the volume. It's about optimizing each message to make sure the voice of every guest is heard clearly and warmly. Dolby's technology allows us to tailor the sound for each recording, ensuring that the ambiance and environmental noise of your event doesn't overshadow the words of your guests. This means that even in a lively party atmosphere, the messages remain front and center. The fourth main thing that we do is we give you the tools to make this audio collection truly yours. Through a user-friendly portal, we give you the ability to do three main things. First, you can preserve and share your recordings. Second, you can add to and delete recordings. And the third is you can sequence and edit your recordings. Let's talk about the first one, preserve and share recordings. We give you something called a playlist page link. And this is a link that you can share with anybody and they can click on it from any smartphone, tablet, or computer. And without needing a password, and I'll drag it over here, they get a list of all the recordings and they can click on any recording and have it play.
Hi, Jerry. Hi, Angie. This is
the second thing is we give you multiple download options. So you can download each recording that people leave. And in addition to that, we give you, and it doesn't look like my window is big enough here. Let me quickly resize it. We give you the ability to download individual files. And what this does is it downloads a zip file. And let's say you have 40 recordings. If you unzip that file, it'll unzip into the 40 separate MP3 files, and those are not copy protected. or you have this download consolidated file option, which will stitch together each of the recordings into one very long MP3 file. You also have the ability to add to your recordings. So if we look up towards the top, you can give a recording a title. You can choose a file from your computer and then upload that to your account. So oftentimes people will do this to include, if it's a wedding, a first dance song or a walk down the aisle song, or for a birthday, they will include the recipient's favorite songs, etc. And you can also delete recordings. So you can click this minus button, and this will put recordings into the trash. And if you change your mind, don't worry. There is an undelete option as well to restore that recording. And you can also sequence and edit your recordings. So you can choose which recordings go first, second, third, etc., just by using intuitive arrow buttons. And although we already go through an editing process for you, and we also send the recordings to Dolby for editing, you can click this button so you can trim recordings from the beginning and the end. And then you can also, and you should never need to do this, but you can also adjust the volume if you need to. So we really went through the effort to try to put you in control of what recordings go on your keepsake and in what order. The fifth thing that we do is we design and produce our keepsakes with high quality. We have three different types of keepsakes. We have the download and playlist option, which come with the package that you just saw. We also have a vinyl record, and this is packaged in an archival quality anti-static sleeve. The vinyl record is produced in real time, which means that as long as your recordings are is how long it takes us to actually produce the record. It's made on modern machinery by an audio engineer with many years of experience, and you have the option of either uploading a photo and or specifying text that you want printed on the album cover. And then we also have Keepsake speakers, and these are made of aluminum. They've been described by our clients as having Apple-like quality. They can get very loud if you'd like.
Hi, Mahalo. This is Alexis, and we have Jennifer Gunter.
And on the front, there are buttons similar to what a CD player used to have, track forward, track back, play, pause, volume, and so forth. And it comes with a rechargeable battery, and it ships to you with the recordings already inside.
In conclusion, we offer a way to capture your event's memorable moments through the voices of your loved ones, ensuring those messages are not only preserved, but cherished in the highest quality possible.
If you have any questions about our process or why we prioritize these steps, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@lifeonrecord.com.
Or call us at 1-800-868-1606.
Thank you.